Good day everybody, this is Pillar from Tales Productions and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. In this playthrough of a Trooper Vanguard on a completely free-to-play account. So, as you can see, I've come back to the Republic fleet and I'm just about to go through re-equipping a lot of my stuff. So I'm level 31 now. There is a level 30 modification vendor, I've just checked, so there should be some really decent upgrades from there. But I thought, why don't I take a quick look at some of the gear and just see if I can
take a look at the stock.
Maybe look a little bit different. I'm going to take a quick look and see how different I can look. So, do I want to look acolyte-y? Probably not, right? That's all this stuff? No, that's not me. That is not me. Alright, definitely not acolyte. How about battleborn? Nope. Okay, so obviously these are all Force user ones, so I'm not supposed to want to use these, including the initiates. Okay, so that hover's getting annoying. And then there's some Jedi stuff. Let's skip over all this. Omen Bringer. Wow. Okay, so this, I think this looks a little bit more smuggler-esque. The RD-07 stuff. Okay, so that's the Spider. How about the Viper then? Let's have a look. It's going to be very Viper or very smuggler-like again. Still looks quite good though. Okay, so that's RD-17. No, RD-07 Viper. So let's have a quick look at Phalanx. Ooh. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, so here's going to be the opinions that I want from you guys in the comments, please. Do you prefer that? What do you think? Definitely different. Definitely still looks strange on my massive frame. That's the Phalanx. What about the Scout? Should we try that? So again, that's quite smugglerish. Okay, let's try the Blackguard. Yeah, totally smuggler. Okay, now Colossus is what I've got, right? Yeah, alright, so that's the Colossus. So far the Colossus and the Phalanx are the only choices. Let's check out the Talon. Oh no. Might as well be a rookie. Okay, so I guess we've got to put Talon out there as an option. I'll be disappointed in anyone that votes for it. And then, alright, so Trainee is actually another option. So this has got to just be a rehash of that, right? Yeah. That looks terrible. And then Voidmaster is another Jedi thing. Oh lord, that's ugly. Oh. I kind of want to wear it on my trooper. Okay, so yeah, the choices are only between Colossus and I've got the name of it already, Phalanx. Alright, and I'm pretty sure for now I'm going to stick with the Colossus. I definitely prefer that for now, but please let me know if you have any strong opinions either way. But for now, let's have a quick look at re-equipping. Now this takes quite a bit of time, so I'm probably not going to do all this in the episode. But I'm just going to show you quickly. So just as an example, let's take, yeah, the gun. So these are all rating 62. Yeah, so there you go, 62, 62. That's obviously just a colour. But these are all 62s. And let's try these. Yeah, all 62s. So I'm going to be going to 78s. So that seems like a big upgrade for me. Seems like a pretty big upgrade. I'm going to go through all this now, get it all re-equipped, and then I'll bring you back in just to take a look at it once I'm done. So it's all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items that I'm going to have to redo. So this might take a while. I'll be right back. Alright guys, here we are. We've upgraded every single mod, armoring, barrel, enhancement, whatever they're called, on all of my items now. So this is all upgraded gear. So instead of 62, it's 78. It does make a sizable difference, like a 50% increase to some of the stats, which is pretty incredible. So it'll be interesting to see how that applies to the leveling when I get onto the next planet. Okay, so now I'm going to head back to my ship. I'm going to talk to Aric Jorgen and Elara Dawn and see what they've got to say. Oh, I thought the droid was going to say something when I came back in then. All right, let's talk to... I want to start with Aric. Oh, okay. Actually, M14X is here too. Let's start with Aric still. Hey, buddy.
Bad news, sir. I just received a dispatch from command. It's my old sniper squad, the Deadeyes. They've been captured. Happened during a routine officer hunt. Somehow the imps got the drop on them and rounded up the entire unit. Careless.
When did this happen?
How long have the Deadeyes been in Imperial custody?
Weeks. More than enough time to be marched in front of a firing squad. Look, something about this doesn't sit right with me. The Deadeyes' area of operation was on Nar Shaddaa. That's Hutt territory. Neutral ground. They shouldn't have had any business operating there.
Oh man, I probably should have done this conversation before going to Nar Shaddaa then, or maybe halfway through. It must have been important.
I'm sure they had a good reason.
The Republic would never risk a falling out with the Hutts just to bag a few Imperials. I need to know what happened to the Deadeyes, and if they're still alive. Missions on Nar Shaddaa are usually greenlit by the SIS. With your permission, I'd like to meet with them, see what they know.
Yeah, we know someone.
Get a hold of Jonas Balker.
Do it.
He may be able to help us.
Your call. We'll rendezvous at the dive he hangs out in. With any luck, he'll have something for us.
Okay, cool. So I've actually got a quest to do for one of my followers. That's great. Like, I might try and do that before we go to Tatooine. Let's see if I can get any more though. Elara?
Sir, I feel I owe you an apology.
Yeah, definitely.
After we spoke with Captain Kaylor, I was unnecessarily curt with you. You've been very supportive. That hasn't always been the case with Republic personnel I've dealt with since defecting.
Wrinkling like that, jeez. Well, you are part of my team.
I wouldn't be much of a CO if I didn't watch out for my people.
It's greatly appreciated, sir.
Oh.
People distrust me as soon as I speak. They only hear my accent. Even when I'm not a potential spy, I'm a resource. Endless questions about Imperial culture, personnel, military procedures. It's exhausting.
Don't let it get you down.
You're a good soldier, Dorn. Don't worry about what other people expect.
Thank you, sir. I really don't complain by nature. Mistrust and inconvenience are a small price to pay for a clear conscience. I don't regret defecting to the Republic at all. Despite my past, I was allowed to join the military, earn commendations and serve in the Republic's most elite squad.
You've earned it all.
Very fortunate.
The Republic is lucky to have you.
Thank you.
I'm such a
I'm
kiss
very
ass.
proud to be here.
Don't like the eyebrow wrinkling she keeps doing. Oh wow, and there's more. Watch for wrinkling.
Sir,
But
I wondered if I might ask a personal question about the former Havoc Squad members' defection.
oh yeah.
What was it like to have your commander and comrades join the enemy?
Oh,
How did you feel?
I barely knew them.
I was shocked. I never saw it coming.
Tavis and the others must have been hiding their
No
plans
strong
very
feelings?
carefully. I've always wondered how my family took the news of my defection. It must have been difficult for them to understand.
Oh, they stayed behind. Interesting.
Your family is still in the Empire?
Oh yes. The Dawns are very proud of their history within the Empire. Members of the Dawn family have served with distinction in the Imperial military for generations. It's an important family tradition. It isn't easy to reach prominence in the Empire with no aptitude for the Force, but my family did it. I hope they're all still well.
Oh wow. I wonder if when you're playing through some of the Empire storylines, you get to meet some Dawns. That could be cool. It must be hard on you.
It can't be easy to fight against your family's side.
It is a consequence I accepted when I chose to defect. I don't give it a second thought.
I kind of had it in my head that Elara was going to be my love interest in this, but I can't abide by that wrinkling. We're going to have another chat later. Hopefully she chills out.
Sir, it is a tremendous pleasure to be here aboard your ship.
Oh.
And what a ship it is. A BT-7, if I'm not mistaken. One of the Pollard designs. A very fine vessel, appropriate for the Republic's best.
Quite ugly though.
We will ride this Durasteel Eagle into the heart of the Empire, and bring our fight for freedom to the door of the Emperor himself.
Wow. Welcome to the team.
You'll make a great addition to Havoc.
I'm proud to know that you feel that way. I have loaded all pertinent data. Let us proceed with our noble duty.
Duty. Okay, one more.
Sir, allow me to reiterate my pleasure at serving in your command. Since my verbobrain was first activated, I have longed to engage the enemies of freedom directly. Under your noble leadership, I can finally fulfill the mission the Republic's peerless scientists designed me for.
Okay, I'm glad you're happy.
It's good that you're so enthusiastic about our mission.
I can't take all of the credit for my enthusiasm, of course. I owe everything to my primary designer, Dr. Boab Deedon. Thanks to Dr. Deedon, I can understand the importance of our fight and the extent of the threats we face, and I can fight harder for it.
Okay, good to hear.
There's nothing better than fighting for a cause you believe in.
I couldn't agree more, sir.
I'm going to like the conversations with him. They're fun. Alright, so I did get a question from Aric Jorgen. I've just read the chat, and so Shadow of Death is telling me that only your starter character will actually give you quests. So that's a little bit of a missed opportunity, I think, for the game. It would be nice to have quest lines for each character, maybe, to get to know them a little bit better. I know that would be quite a large addition to the game, but still would be quite cool. So I will go back and do Aric Jorgen's quest, probably before Tatooine. But the next thing we need to do... Oh, actually, should we do it now? We get on that now, and then we'll do Tavis' ship after. Yeah, alright, let's do it. I'm a sucker for Aric Jorgen. Does that mean I've got to take him with me as my companion, though? Probably. I can leave Alara behind just this once. Right, so I'm going to head straight over to speak to Jonas Bulker. I guess he's going to be in the casino, or what was it? No, the bar where I first saw him. Let's go there. Alright, so this is where we met Jonas Bulker the first time. And it looks like he's back in here again. Managed to get quite far on the mount there. That was good. Saved a bit of time. Hello, Jonas. Oh, actually, let's... I do want to get Aric Jorgen in, don't I? So how do I get him? I never figured this out from last time. I needed to send her away on a thing. Oh no, that was it. Send her away doing that.
As you wish.
And probably the same for him, just in case he comes too.
It will be an honor.
No? Why can't I summon? Oh man, I must have figured it out last time. How do we set Jay? Oh, Jay's not doing anything. Companions? Oh, here we go. Oh, this was it. Yeah, I remember.
Locked and loaded.
There we go. So I've got Aric Jorgen now. I've got to remember how to get to that.
You're early. Haven't even had time to order us up a round. So, how's that 4X unit treating you? Racking up plenty of kills, I hope.
The Deadeyes. Valker, what do you know?
Oh, that was abrupt. Let's hear it, Jonas.
He's right. We didn't come for small talk.
Fair enough. I dug up what info I could, but frankly, there isn't much to report. Far as I can tell, the Deadeyes tried to off some Imperial big shot. Things went south, and they got themselves captured.
Hey, tell me everything.
We both know the SIS has more intel than that.
There's more at stake here than you know. We're on the verge of an incident. The Imperials are out for blood, so the Republic is distancing itself from the operation. I shouldn't even be talking to you about all this. Those boys are on their own.
These are Republic soldiers, sir. Good men. All of them.
Okay, yeah.
If the Republic won't
We're
do
obviously gonna
anything,
find
then
them.
Havoc Squad will.
Look, I know this stinks, but my hands are tied on this one. I've got major players breathing down my neck. Otherwise, I'd tell you to investigate that prison the Imperials set up in Shadowtown.
Okay.
Now we're getting somewhere.
You didn't hear this from me. Now, rumor has it, and I'm just talking here, that the Imperials built themselves a makeshift prison not too far from here. That's where they dump any local riffraff that get out of line. Could be they took the Deadeyes there.
Okay, the Imperial prison. Got it.
It's a start. We'll look into it.
The less I know, the better. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got an alibi to work on. Remember, this meeting never happened.
Never happened. Okay, awesome. I wonder how close that is, because we've already been into a big prison in Shadow Town, right? So, yeah, I wonder how close to that it is. Either way, once again, I mean, it's quite a run to get to the flight point and then head over there, so I will meet you there. Alright, so here I am outside the prison. Now, I got a little bit lost on the way here. So the log, the actual mission, specifically says to go to Shadowtown, the Imperial prison in Shadowtown. So I did that, which is over here. But then I had to come all the way back to the Imperial sector, and it's actually in this section that I'd never been in before, but right next to the flight path into this intelligence warehouse, did that say? Yeah, to Imperial Intelligence Gadget Warehouse. So I've been told this is the heroic area. If I was doing heroics, I would have known, obviously, and seen all that. But this is also a hidden prison. The shame it was trying to send me to the wrong place. But here we are. So, why is everyone friendly? This is easy. An outreach volunteer. Oh, this is quite nice. And a little quest that I can do. So I'm not going to do that because it's a heroic mission. And I'm obviously not doing those, but interesting that there are quests down here. And if I wasn't following Aric Jorgen's sort of quest and stuff to do, then there would have been no reason for me to come down here. Okay, let's go in. Oh, hello. Wow. I'm not sure if that bugged out a little bit, the way it just shot me across, and it was meant to have some sort of animation on it. Either way, that was quite fun. Yeah, okay. So it is an ability of theirs, so not necessarily a bug. It just looks like the animation's a little bit not broken, not sure. Buggy possibly. Ow. Hello? Oh, I didn't have him selected, weird. That might have been a misclick as I was moving the mouse around actually, my bad. I am actually getting low on health on these. Considering I've just bought new gear, that's interesting. Okay, here you go. So this cell block opened. For anyone in here?
Not on this cell block. Let's move on to the next.
Oh no, I'm just checking them. Okay. Try and break line of sight and make them move around the corners. I didn't care about that though. Oh wow. Didn't realise it was 2 silvers, that's good. And making the fights ever so slightly more difficult.
I'm not seeing them anywhere. Let's check out the central computer.
Shot.
Alright, let's quickly just generate here. Regen. Not that the next fight would have been particularly difficult, but might as well. There we go. Alright. Ooh, loot. Ah, they've all been brutally murdered, Aric. Sorry.
No sign of them here. Belker must have sent us on a wild... Wait. I may have something. It's an outgoing holo message. Recent.
This is Captain Titch, confirming the details for outgoing prisoner transfer 993B. We've got 3 Gomorian trespassers, a couple of spice peddlers, and our catch of the day, the legendary Deadeyes.
Ooh, that's them.
At least we know they're alive.
Or they were at the time of this transmission.
As per protocol,
was?
we've split the Deadeyes up and transferred them to off-world labor camps. I've encrypted the coordinates for their designated camps into this transmission. Those scum can spend their
Convenient.
remaining years working off their debt.
Aric's not happy about that.
There. Guess the imps don't make things quick for their POWs. Lucky
Okay.
us.
We'd still better hurry.
That doesn't mean we have time to waste.
Agreed. I'll download those coordinates ASAP. The encryption here is good. Too good. I can't crack it. Looks like we may need Balker's services again.
Alright, so we've got to go back to him in the bar, I guess. I've obviously used my fast travel, so it's going to be a long run. So as always... Oh no! Oh wow, has that pulled that other group behind as well? It has. This could be nasty. Or not? Just fine? Oh wow. It's like he's impaled on something. That looks really painful. So I'm going to have to run all the way out and obviously back through, all the way through here, back to the industrial sector, then fly back. So I might as well cut all that out and I will simply meet you back there. So here we are, back at Jonas Bolker. So hopefully we're going to get this decrypted, find out exactly where they're kept.
Very angry Imperial diplomat.
Ooh.
Apparently, some Republic troopers broke into the Imperial Detention Center.
Hey, I just went to Hari's for a drink. They got a new waitress there. Real looker.
Don't get cute with me, Balker. You know something.
Should I just own up to it like that? That was our fault.
That breach was a Havoc squad op. Balker had nothing to do with it.
Nice of you to save me the trouble of hunting you down. Senior Agent Zane, SIS. That little stunt you pulled ruined any chance we had of negotiating the Deadeye's safe return.
Check your facts, Zane. The Imperials already shipped them off-world.
It's Senior Agent Zane, thank you. And storming an Imperial facility, guns blazing, it makes things worse. Your involvement ends now. Clear?
Our involvement ends when the Deadeyes are free.
Then you can tell your CO to expect a little love note from me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got an Imperial ambassador to mollify. I trust you'll see yourselves off my planet.
What were you thinking coming
Ow.
back here? I told you I couldn't be connected to any of this.
We found some encrypted coordinates in the prison central computer. We think they'll tell us where the Deadeyes are.
Okay. Can you help? Yeah, I think we should involve him. Yeah, can you help us?
Any chance you can decrypt those coordinates for us?
Not with Zane watching me. Look, a friend in signal intelligence owes me a favor. I'll put you in contact with him. He may be able to make something of those coordinates. It's the best I can do.
It'll do.
Thanks for your help on this one.
Sure thing.
Oh man, he's been so nice.
I'll connect with Balker's contact once we get back to the ship. I'll report if I hear anything.
So hopefully the Deadeyes have each been moved to one of the planets that I'm going to anyway as part of the story. So I guess I'll be able to just pick them up as we go around. Let's head back to the ship anyway, so we're all done here.
Welcome back, Master. If you detect the aroma of Alderanian nectar, I program the air circulators to simulate it. Enjoy.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Okay. So, it turns out Aric doesn't have anything to say to me, so it looks like we're completely done with the whole Aric Jorgen storyline, which I think means that's it done for this episode. So I'm guessing he'll come up with things as we go through some other planets. So I'll have to keep checking him, and then we'll save the Deadeye guys on the planets we go to. That'd be cool. I'm looking forward to that. It would be nice if he said that to us now, though, but obviously that's not going to happen. So that's the end of this episode then. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, hope you are enjoying, hope you will enjoy. But by far, the most important thing is to look forward to the next episode of Star Wars: The Old Republic.